National Energy Action says many will have to give up basic essentials to find the extra money. Our reporter Amy Lee has been in Gateshead tonight, where the council has built its own power station to help.
Well, if you've been outside today, you'll know that it's very, very chilly indeed. And it's probably on a day like today, you think about perhaps turning the heating up a notch or perhaps keeping it on for longer. Both things that are going to cost money. Now, the charity National Energy Action say they're concerned about the amount that people are worrying about how much it's going to cost to heat their homes this winter. They say that 13% of households in the North East are already in fuel poverty, and that means that they're using up their disposable income to help pay the fuel bills. And they say 55,000 families this winter will fall into fuel poverty in the North East. Now, the government say they're doing what they can about that. They're trying to help with winter fuel payments for pensioners. They're also offering cold weather payments. So if it does get very, very cold, then they will give money to help those on the lowest incomes. But people we spoke to in Gateshead today said they're still worried about how much it's going to cost to heat their homes.
Got an 83-year-old granddad as well. It's ridiculous, the prices for them and stuff, for especially your gas.
Well, I'm a pensioner, so I live in a big house, and it's difficult to heat it in the winter.
Night time before we go to bed, it's put 3 blankets on.
I know the cost is going up, but I'm on a fixed tariff sort of thing, you know. I just go careful with my fuel.
About 40% of vulnerable households will make that choice between heating or eating. If we look at lone parent families, what we tend to find is that the parent will, 20% of them will actually choose to give the children food and to heat the home, and they'll go out without food themselves. So they're really disadvantaging, their own health. So it is a huge problem.
Well, this is the Gateshead Energy Centre. It cost £18 million to build, and it was opened in March this year. Now, how does it work? Well, it's very small and very energy efficient. Some of the heat from these generators is used to heat water that then is sent to different buildings, and it's used for things like central heating. It's already helping to power, for example, the Sage, the Baltic and Gateshead College, and it's hoped that in the future, using the company's own private wires, which again will make it cheaper, they'll be able to offer power to local homes. The council say that will always be energy that's cheaper than the main energy companies, and so they hope it will help to ease some of the financial pressures on local families.